back, and today I wanted to talk about, exactly what you want to blog about. And, that's a challenge for a lot of people, is picking the right opportunity. Their biggest concern is, what do I have to offer the world? Well, one example, I've seen a lot of people, I'm holding a dog right now. If you've ever been around me, you'll know that I love dogs. Anyway, I've seen people write about dogs and animals, horses, and that's their passion, that's their hobby. They may have another profession, but one of the things that they have is other hobbies. I like to play golf. I love mixed martial arts. I don't get to practice as much as I used to, but whatever your passion is, and when you're choosing a business, I've got a video that talks about the 3 success stories that you want to look for when you're choosing an opportunity. And one of those is, who's making money. And if you're money motivated, there's opportunities out there that are really focused on the money. Then there's product stories that, if it's a product that you really like, and that's kind of your purpose, is to, help people change their skin, help people lose weight, help people get better nutrition. There's lots of things that you can do there with products. And then the last one is the experience stories. There's companies out there that really focus on personal development and changing people. They're building people. They're not just making money. So there's a wide range of things that appeals to people. So think about what is the one thing that you have an expertise on that you might be able to offer to the world. And you may think, nobody wants to hear from me. Well, that's just not true, because there are people. What you have to really understand is attraction marketing. We all have our own niche. My wife has a successful blog, and what she writes about is raising 6 kids. She has 4, I have 2, and between us, with a combined family, we have a lot of kids, a lot of moving parts, ball games, special events, and traveling for this and that, and trying to juggle all that, and just dealing with post-divorce issues that come up with custody, but that's what she writes about. She does it from a spiritual, biblical perspective as well. But I've seen, MagdalenaHanson.com. That's what she wants to do. She wants to change the world through just inspiring other women to do well. Adam Beeler is kind of like me. He's a partner of mine, and what we write about is kind of our journey as we learn how to build on the internet and how to give that back to other people. But you could write about a sport that you like, or your opportunity. As you write about your opportunity, as you start blogging about something, you want to have a central theme, okay? You don't want to go all over the place if you can. So if you'll notice, my blog is typically about technical parts of just simple, but then I go technical sometimes about building successful presences online. But I also want to blog about or write about personal development, things that happen in my life. And I'm not there right now. I'm in a season in my life where I'm just really trying to establish myself and my personal brand online. So I'm trying to give all the information I can out to people right now. So that's where I am. So just think really hard about where you want to be. I want you to think 1 or 2 years down the road, what do you want your personal brand to be? It may not be where you are in your life right now. If you're not in a good place, you can't necessarily write about personal development, but you can start reading books if that's where your head is. Just think about the direction that you want to go in, and then you can tie in and monetize with affiliate programs that are centered around a buddy of mine. His dad has been in construction all his life, and what he wants to blog about is to tell people how to order gravel, how to order lumber, and just little pieces that go along with remodeling jobs, contracting on houses. So whatever your specific knowledge, if you've ever read Think and Grow Rich, you understand that we all have applied knowledge that we've learned over years that we can give to people. We have that specific knowledge, and if you don't really feel comfortable with that right now, if you're a mom, what drives me crazy is a mom says, I don't do anything. They tell me that a lot. But my gosh, they're as busy as any of us, raising kids and running here and there, getting lunches ready in the morning, getting everybody fed, getting them put to bed at night, being a good role model, staying happy throughout the day for their kids, disciplining their kids. There's just so much there that you can tie, your information around. But as you take trips, journal those trips. Let people know, hey, I'm on a cruise ship. We're getting ready to go on a cruise at the end of May, and you can You can let people know about your life stories. A blog is a window to your soul. So whatever your passions are, whatever you have good knowledge on, that's what I would encourage you to start your blog on. And in the next video, we're going to talk about domain strategy and how to pick out a domain to where you can get some nice traffic early on just because you picked out the right domain. Now, when you're personally branding your name, it's a little bit tougher, but we'll talk about that in the next video. So thanks again for joining us on this journey to $1 million, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Take care, everybody.